All right. Hopefully we are live now. Are we live? Are we live? Yes, we are. We are among the living. That is so good. I am so happy to be here. I feel inspired. Not that inspired, though. All right. I don't even know where to start here. Well, howdy. Howdy, Lotus. Okay, I don't even know where to start today. Um, I'm on hour 80 of 100 live hours of reasons that you should not support Autism Speaks, and um, okay, are you ready for it? Are you ready? Are you ready?
You can push the pedal now.
Holy!
The all-electric ID4.
Well, welcome to today's
Oh,
talk.
okay. This was the illusion of evidence-based medicine. I wanted to go there, but I want to go there after I have been on for a while. Let me see if I can say hello in I'm going to put my old saying that I've always put. That is, howdy. Howdy. I'm just mighty evolved to be here. All right. I think I might do the same thing in this one, too. And now I'm doing it in TikTok. I always mistype. Okay, it's good enough. Hey, what's going on? Okay. I want to pop this out again. Yeah. Now. There we go. I'm trying to figure out how to do this chat here. I got some like awesome people that have been dropping in here, and I mean like really awesome people, super intelligent people, well informed people. Um, you see, now it's not saying that it did anything. That is so weird. It says I'm live. Oh, that's kind of cool. All right. I was just I've got my both of my chats basically set up on the make sure my volumes, my mic's working, next to each other, and I was just seeing if I could make the chat work because I never have messed with it. So yeah, I'm glad I took that call. That was Social Security, and the guy basically verifying that I'm trying to get it. And then he told me the grotesquely low amount of money that that I'm gonna get from it. Okay, so I don't know where I should even talk about. Yeah, it's like $800 a month. It's not going to be enough to even pay rent. So I don't know what I'm going to do. But there is another source of income that is probably going to come my way in the next year or two. Maybe that'll be okay. So what should I start talking about? Yeah, uh, what should I start talking about now? I don't even know. I have not looked at the news yet today. Maybe we have something new in the news. It is or autism. It is autism awareness month. That's what it is. Oh, look at this. What is autism spectrum disorder? How does the community? Oh. Okay, this is USA Today. Oh, King, we got to remember too. We got to remember about that. What were we talking about that I wanted to keep track of? Um, oh shucks! I can't even remember what the heck we were talking about that I wanted to do. I got distracted. Um, See, we were talking about the stocks and everything. Yeah, we were talking about the stocks, but there was something else I thought I wanted to do. Something I wanted to look into or something. But anyway, let's see. Let's look at how this is framed. And it's always going to be framed pretty much the same way. This is, oh, remember we were talking about the newspapers and stuff and getting credibility for that charity navigator. That's what I was thinking of. So I'm going to bring that up because I know if I can find if well, I just want to prove that there is been a lot of controversy, and if I can pull up newspaper articles like from USA Today, New York Times, Chicago Tribune, stuff, LA, whatever LA's got, Psychology Today, whatever those types of things, then maybe that would be enough credentials for them to say, oh, well, maybe this shouldn't be part of Charity Navigator. And I hadn't thought of it, but if I can get that same list together of about 50 good sources over the last, 5-10 years, I could also send that to the Better Business Bureau. But I'm going to need somebody to help me with that. I'm not going to be able to do that. I don't think my brain's good enough to do that. I might be able to put it, maybe put it in Notepad. Start getting websites and put them on Notepad or whatever, and string them together. And then I don't know if I could put. Can you transfer? Okay, maybe Word. And then I could transfer that document to a email, probably, right? I can build computers. I'm not very good at social media. But just for fun.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
That was my okay. All right. So, I want to take a look at this. I've got a few a few surprises for you, King. I've got a few things I'm doing now a little bit. I've got some videos and things for commentary's sake. Get a little more entertainment, mainly for my entertainment, so I get to laughing again. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to look at the context. I'm just assuming that whoever Claire is, that she is just an average reporter. What is her idea of what autism is? What is her perspective towards gotta go shopping for a while? Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I'm going to stay on for quite a while if I can. I'm definitely going to stay on for a while. That's for sure. And I always want to thank Autism Speaks Autism Speaks, my greatest viewers, my most faithful viewers. And please let me interview Eileen Lamb or Keith Wargo. I would really want to talk to Eileen, but I don't know if I don't know. They're acting like they don't know or something, but yet they keep on responding to me. But then they're like, "Oh, did you try going to here?" No, no. I want to talk. I want to do an interview. It doesn't. I don't want to. I don't need resources. I want to do an interview with your people. You know. So what I want to do here is I want to look at the context of how this person perceives the world with Autism Speaks, and what message does she want to convey, and what is her perspective? Who does she think the authorities of autism is? The autistic people? Does she look to the autistic community first as the authority on autism, or is she looking somewhere else? April marks Autism Acceptance Month with World Autism Day. Now, this is World Autism Day came from the UN, but Autism Speaks actually promoted it so that all over the world, when people think of autism, of course, all over the world even, they think of Autism Speaks. Brilliant marketing campaign. Just beautiful. And I know I want to go towards the benevolent saying, because they wanted autism awareness. When you look at the corporation and their website, you can see it's all about Autism Speaks. In fact, I even made this today. It's always about me. It's always about me. It's always about Autism Speaks. It always goes back to Autism Speaks, not the autistic community, and that really bothers me. It really, really bothers me. April marks Autism Acceptance Month, World Autism Day, occurring on April 2nd every year. The month is meant to be a time for uplifting autistic voices and sharing in the community's joys. Well, this so far is actually one of the better way. I haven't seen this before where it's autistic voices right off the bat. I am so impressed, and I am wrong on this one. I thought it was going to go a different direction. I am really happy to see this. But for Samantha Edwards, an autistic content creator and neurodivergent life coach, the month also signifies an influx of harmful myths about autistic people. Wow, 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 wow. And I think this because of autistic content creator. Wait. What's this girl's name? Okay, this gal, I don't know anything about her, but she was on Love on the Spectrum. So I think somehow this right here, for the time of uplifting voices, somehow came from speaking to Samantha here, because this is never how things are phrased. Usually it goes right into autism awareness or Autism Speaks. Whoops, I just did something stupid. Okay. So I am so happy to see that. And I don't know where we are. Yeah, that's so cool. April is a wonderful month to crack down on that and listen to autistic voices. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. And their stories, and listen to their struggles, she says. This is an autistic woman, Samantha Edwards. See how that tone is so different. See how it's so different. I love this, and I'm so excited about this. Acceptance at the end of the day is going to promote more inclusivity. I said that right this first time. I stutter, and that messes me up. Here you can uplift the neurodivergent community. Oh, I love this girl. Oh, woman, lady, not meaning any disrespect. Ah, that is so cool. What is autism? Autism is developmental disability that affects the way people experience the world. This may include differences in processing senses, thinking, physically moving, communicating, socializing, and going about daily living. This is not the Autism Speaks can definition. This is either original or came somewhere other than Autism Speaks. And I like it. I like what it says, and it sounds genuine. We're born autistic, and we're autistic our whole lives, says Zoe Gross, the director of advocacy at the Autistic Self Advocacy Network. Yes, look at this. Okay, why I so excited? Why am I jumping up and down and flapping and okay, the Autistic Self Advocacy Network. Let's see if I can go here. Okay, everybody see this? Yes. Okay. She's so cute, so pretty. Just look at that smile. I love that smile. I was a photographer, and this expression here. Look at that. Oh my goodness gracious! What a beautiful. Look at these smile lines up here. Right here, she kind of got some. What do you call it? Coconut shaped eyes or whatever. And that it just accentuates the cheekbones and gives her a bigger smile here, and the smile lines here, this amazing smile. Sorry, that was me going off on a tangent. So ASAN is Autistic Self Advocacy Network. These are actually autistic people, and these are actually autistic people. This is from the actually autistic community, not from the Autism Mom community, the Autism Speaks ABA community. These are actually autistic people, and these resources, I haven't even looked in these, but I'm going to tell you what, these are real. I don't even have to, and it is I need to go through this and maybe prove myself wrong. Maybe they got some horrible stuff in here. I don't think you're going to find any. I think this is all going to come from actually autistic perspective. Talk about self-advocacy and so forth. The tone is going to be very, very different. Man, I might go. I've got 20 hours to go now out of my 100 hours. I've got 80 I've already done. Maybe I will do a comparison. Actually, I did one time, like the mission statements, and I'll go over the how the tone is entirely different. I think that might be a great thing to do. That might be a really good thing to do. Anyway, so I love the way this is written, and this is definitely not an Autism Speaks thing. This is definitely from the perspective of autistic people, and that's just really great to see. Okay, autism affects every person differently, and there isn't one way to be autistic. Gross describes it as an ice cream sundae bar. The traits of autism can be mixed and matched from person to person. Here's what autism isn't, Gross says. Something to be scared of or pity. Actually, I disagree.
I'm so scared. So scared.
Yes, that was my Blair Witch. That was my Blair Witch. I better get some kind of praise for that. I had to work a whole 3 seconds for that thing. I'm so sorry to put you guys through that. Alrighty. I think that's really well said. I'm glad they said that. In truth, autism is just a natural fact about us. It's not necessarily good or bad thing. It's just the way our brains are. Like I say, it's our brain tone. We have skin tones and brain tones. That's it. It's our brain tone. Our brains are a little bit different. And my brain tone's off a lot more than most people's brain tone. You know what I'm saying? Like when autistic people, like that dude is like he's not a little off. He is like woohoo, way off. That's what they say about me when I'm not thinking, looking. hearing them. Uh-huh. Another misconception is autistic people don't have empathy. Gross recalled a time when a teacher asked her if she loved her parents, and of course she loved them. Of course she did. Of course she loves them, she responded, but the question itself was a symptom of a larger myth about artistic people and emotions. Okay, so I'm going to skip through this. I thought we were going to be talking about Autism Speaks, but we're not. How to support the autistic community. See how they brought it up? I have no idea what they're going to say there, but they brought it up. How do we support the autistic community? I think that's great. You know? Nothing about us without us. That's a great slogan. A disability rights slogan that's top of the mind during Autism Acceptance Month. When it comes to research, policy, and advocacy, most important thing is that autistic people are in the driver's seat. Autism Speaks. That we are in the driver's seat. That's so important. All right. Gross says it means that decisions about autism need to be made by or with autistic people, and I'm saying by the actually autistic community. I'm going to specify the actually autistic community as opposed to the autism mom, Autism Speaks, ABA community. That's a different part of the community. And frankly, as I've said over and over again, it's all part of a big cult. Unfortunately, it fits the Stephen Hassan cult bite model. I was in a fundamentalist cult. I was in a business cult, a pyramid scheme cult. I helped people escape cults for 10 years. And when I have a friend on here, when I can get my friend on here, I'm gonna hopefully I can get her to go on YouTube, and then I'll show you some old videos I used to do when I was doing the helping people escape fundamentalism, pretty much. And that's like a strong version of American Christianity. When it comes to research, okay, we already went through all that. Low functioning and high functioning are, okay. Yeah, she is not mentioning it at all. The Autistic Women's Non-Binary Network, that one I've heard a lot about. Okay. There are so many of this that are trying to make a really big difference in this movement, and I'm really proud of everyone this past year. I just wanted to uplift. Okay. Organizations with primarily neurotypical leadership have led autistic advocates to move away from their symbols, like the Autism Speaks signature blue color and puzzle piece, in favor of new ones created by autistic self-advocates. They're probably going to talk about the infinity symbol and the fact that it's like a rainbowy colors. We recognize discord within the community, including those who dislike the puzzle piece symbol and prefer a different symbol. But there are also many who embrace it and want to continue to see it associated with autism. Autism Speaks told USA Today. Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? You know what you said on your own website, buddy? Buddy? Huh? Buddy? So I don't want to go Autism Speaks. I want to go puzzle piece. Puzzle piece. Blah, blah, blah. Puzzle piece logo. This is what Autism Speaks says. This is how belligerent Autism Speaks was.